Given secant theta is 13 divided by 5. Find other trigonometric ratios. All these type of questions are important for 5 marks. Sorry, not 5 marks, 2 marks. They ask like this. They don't ask all trigonometric functions. They might ask find secant theta is 13 divided by 5. Find cos theta. Or secant theta is 13 divided by 5. Find tan theta and cot theta. Or find sin theta and tan theta. Like the questions. Okay. So now next here. How to find this one? Remember the steps. So secant theta. Secant theta is what? 13 divided by 5. 13 divided by 5, that is given. So now write the definition of secant theta. Secant theta is what? Hypotenuse side divided by adjacent side. Should know this one. Hypotenuse side divided by adjacent side. So now next you should find out what is your opposite side. So this is your theta. Mark theta here itself. I will mark here. So if you mark here, then you will get confused. I guess so better here this theta. So here in triangle A B C. So this is 90 degree. So this side is opposite side. 90 degree opposite side is hypotenuse side. This side is adjacent side. Right. So now substitute. Hypotenuse side is how much here? 30. Hypotenuse side is 13. Adjacent side is how much here? 5. So what to find here? Opposite side. So how to find opposite side? In the triangle. In right angle triangle ABC. So it is Pythagoras theorem. It is Pythagoras theorem. So what is your Pythagoras theorem? It is hypotenuse square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, right? AB square, what is an AB square? 13 square is equal to AB square is not given plus BC square is what? 5 square. So 13 square is what? 169. 13 into 13, 169 is equal to AB square plus 5 square is how much here? 5 into 5, it is 25. So this is number, so bring this number to this side and doing same as previous question. So 169 minus 25 is equal to AB square. I am not changing method also. So there also I brought this to this side number to this side. So 169 minus 25. What is the 160 minus 25? It is 144, which is equal to AB square. So now AB square is equal to what? 144. AB square is 144. How to remove square? So that is AB square square root of 144, right? How to remove this square? By taking square root. Square and square root cancel. So AB is equal to what? 144. Is that perfect square number? Yes. 12 into 12 is 144. It is equal to 12. That is equal to your opposite side, right? So opposite side how much you got? That is 12. Now can you write all trigonometric ratios? Yes, you can write all trigonometric ratios. So first trigonometry is sin theta. Definition is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. So what is the opposite side? It is 12 divided by hypotenuse side is 30. Sin theta. Next, what is the cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So what is that adjacent side? 5. Hypotenuse side is how much here? 30. So 5 divided by 30. 5 divided by 30. Next, tan theta. Tan theta is what? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. Definition, formula. You should know that. So opposite side divided by adjacent side. 12 divided by 5. So it is 12 divided by 5. So now next cosecant, secant and tan. So sine. So what is your cosecant theta? Cosecant theta. No need of remembering the definition of this one. If you know definition of sine theta, take reciprocal of sine theta, then we will get cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is what? Hypotenuse side divided by opposite side. So hypotenuse side is 13 divided by 12. Secant theta is given, but I will write here. Secant theta is what? Reciprocal. Hypotenuse side divided by adjacent side. It is 13 divided by 5. Next, remaining is what? Cot theta. Cot theta is what? Adjacent side divided by opposite side. So what is the adjacent side? 5 divided by 12. So all 6 trigonometric ratios we got. This is important type for 2 marks. Then if tan theta is equal to 20 divided by 21, show that 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta divided by 1 plus sin theta plus cos theta is equal to 3 by 7. Is equal to 3 by 7. Yes, now how to find this one? So first to take your LHS side. So before that, first to take this one, right? So what is given? So to show LHS side is equal to RHS side, first you have to find what are the values. What is the value of this LHS side? To find the value of LHS side, you should know what is your sin theta, cos theta, sin theta and cos theta. How to get these sin theta and cos theta? That is trigonometric ratio. How to get? By using this definition. So given is answer. So given what is given here? Tan theta. Tan theta is what? 20 divided by 21. Tan theta is 20 divided by 21. Now what is the definition of tan theta? Tan theta is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta definition is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So to find sin and cos, you should know what is your hypotenuse side. So how to find that hypotenuse side? So use triangle. So in the triangle, what is the angle? Angle is theta. So it is A, B, C 90 degree. So this is your opposite side, hypotenuse side and adjacent side. So now what is given? Opposite side is 20, adjacent side is 21. So find hypotenuse side. So how to find hypotenuse side? In the right angle triangle, right? So in right angle triangle ABC, it is Pythagoras theorem. It is Pythagoras theorem. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So now AC square is not given. AB square is what? 20 square plus BC square is what? 21 square. So now AC square is equal. 20 square is how much here? 400. Right? 20 into 20 is 400. So 21 square is 441. Right? 2 square is 4. 0, 1, 0, 4. 2 ones are 2. 2 square is. So 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 0, 4. Yes, 441. Yes. 21 square is 441. So now AC square is equal to how much here? It is 841. Right? No? 841. So now how to take square root of 841? It is square root of AC square is equal to square root of 841. Square root of 841. So now is this your perfect square number? We'll see. So now take square root of that one. So how to take square root of that one? So 841. In 9th class you studied, right? Square root of 9. Group these two numbers like this. So it is what? 3 3s. Otherwise we will simplify. This is not explained, I guess. So what is the answer? 25 into 25 is how much here? 625, right? 25 into 25 is 625. Now 26 square is how much here? There is one easy method to find square. See here, 20 square, easy method. Instead of multiplying 20 into 20, so now 26 square I made. So take square of this one. Take square of this one. So 6 square is how much here? 36. So first write like this. 6 square is what? 36. 2 square. So 6 square first take, that is 36. 2 square take it as 4. 4 means it is 0. Write as 2 digit number. 2 square is 4. So write it as 2 digit number, that is 0, 4. Next multiply these two. 2 into 6, how much here? 12. For that multiply by 2. How much it is? 24. So write that 24, 4 and 2 here. That is by leaving here. Okay. So that is equal to how much here? Add. It is add 6, 7. How much here? 6. So 676 is 26 square. 676 is 26 square. Now I need 841. So let's check. So 27 square. So 27 into 27. You can follow that method or use this method. I need 27 square. 27 square. I think this is easy. That's why I am following this method. So 27 square. So how to take? So plus. So here you should number. So that is 7 square. Right? 7 square. This is square. 7 square is what? 49. So 2 digit. Right? As it is. Next is 2 square. 2 square is what? 4. Right? 4 means it is 0, 4. So write 0, 4. The next multiply. 2 into 7. How much here? 40. For that multiply by 2. 40 into 2 is 28. 28 is that last one. So add 9. So 12. 1 remainder. 6, 7. So 729. So 27 square is 729. Next 28 square. So 28 square. So how to check? So plus 8 square is 64. 2 square is 4 means 0, 4. So 2 into 8 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So how much it is? 4, 8, 7. 784. So 28 square is 784. So it is 841. So 841 29 square. So 29 square. Once we'll check. So 9 square is 81. 9 square is 81. 2 square is 4. 2 nines are 18. 18 into 2 is 36. So now it is 1. So 8 plus 6, 41. So 7, 8. So 841. So 841 is square root. It is perfect square number. So which is equal to how much here? 29. Clear notice? So it is 29. So 841 is square root. That is AC is equal to 29. So 29 into 29 is 841. 841 is perfect square number. I showed how to find the perfect square number. So what is this 29? 29 is hypotenuse side. So this is your hypotenuse side. So now you got all those values. So now substitution and simplification. Now, so what do you take? 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta divided by 1 plus sin theta plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta. Right? Yes. Now this you have to show as equal to how much? 3 by 7. So now substitute. So that is equal to, see the substitution part, 1 minus sin theta. What is the definition of sin theta? Opposite. So 29 is hypotenuse side. So sin theta is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. So 20 divided by 29 plus cos theta definition is what? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So 21 divided by 29 whole divided by. So 1 plus sin theta is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. So 20 divided by 29 plus cos is what? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So that is 21 divided by 29. So this is your numerator part and this is your denominator part. Now how to simplify the numerator? See, it is 1 minus 20 divided by 29 plus 21 divided by 29. How to simplify? 1 means this one. Now see the LCM. LCM of which number? 1, 29 and 29. So I do your rough work. This is your rough work. So now LCM of 1, 29 and 29. So now 3 numbers. So these two are common factor means 29. This is 1. 29 ones are 29 ones. So LCM is what? LCM is 29 into 1 into 1 into 1. That is equal to 29. So numerator LCM is what? It is 29. 29, right? So now 1, how much is 29? 1 29. So 29 into 1 is what? It is 29 minus 29. How much is 29? It is 1 plus minus 20 plus 29. How much is 29? 1 1 into 29. 1 is 21. So whole divided by. Now see the denominator. How to simplify denominator? It is also 1 plus 20 divided by 29 plus 21 divided by 29. So 1 is, it is 1 divided by 1, right? So again it will say 1, 29 and 29. LCM will be same. So that is 29. Yes. 1, how much is 29? It is 29. Plus, next you know this, right? 20 plus 21. So which is equal to, now simplification. 29 minus 20. 29 minus 20 is what? 9. 9 plus 21, that is equal to 30 divided by 21 whole divided by 29 plus 30, 20, how much here? 49. 49 plus 21. 49 plus 21. So how much it is? 9, 10, 6, 7. So that is 70 divided by 29. So 29, 29 cancel. What is left here? 30 divided by 70. Denominator cancels. 30 divided by 7. 10 3 is 10 7 is answer is 3 by 7, which is equal to RHS side. So therefore what? LHS side is equal to RHS side. So therefore LHS side is equal to RHS side. So we got 3 by 7. So main thing is here, you know how to take LCM. Question: if cosecant theta is equal to root 10, see cosecant theta is root 10, find other trigonometric ratios. So what is given here? Here there is no numerator by denominator, only it is given as root 10. You know how to write this as numerator and denominator. Suppose it is given like this. This is your rough one. So rough one. So now suppose it is given as 2. 2 we can write it as 2 divided by 1, right? So 2 divided by 1 is how much here? 2. Similarly, 100 is equal to what? 100 divided by 1. Can you write 100 as 1 divided by 100? Is it equal to 100? No, this is not equal. So we can't write in this form. But 100 we can write it as 100 divided by 1. Similarly there, it is root 10 can be written as, how we can write? It is cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is root 10 divided by 1. I will write root 10 divided by 1. Why I am writing like this? Because we have to apply the cosecant theta definition. Definition of formula of cosecant theta is what? Hypotenuse side divided by opposite side. So hypotenuse side divided by opposite side. So that's why I am writing this square root of 10 as square root of 10 divided by 1, which is equal to definition of cosecant theta is hypotenuse side divided by opposite side, right? Now write your triangle theta. So this is theta, this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C, and right angle triangle. So this is opposite side, theta opposite side, 90 degree hypotenuse side, and this one is adjacent side. So now see the form. Cosecant hypotenuse side is how much here? Square root of 10. Hypotenuse side is square root of 10, and replacing the values. Opposite side is how much here? 1. So what to find here? Adjacent side. So how to find adjacent side? In the right angle triangle ABC, that is Pythagoras theorem. Write completely Pythagoras theorem. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to, that is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. What is your AC square? AC is 10. So square root of 10 whole square. AC is square root of 10. So AC square is square root of 10 whole square, which is equal to AB square. So what is that AB square? AB is 1. So AB square is 1 square plus BC square. Plus BC square. Now here see square Yes. So what is your answer? 10, right? That is equal to 1 square is 1 plus BC square. So now bring this number to this side. So it comes as 10 minus 1 is equal to BC square. 10 minus 1 is equal to BC square. 10 minus 1 is what? 9, which is equal to BC square. So therefore BC square is equal to 9. I need BC. So BC square root is equal to square root of 9. Square and square root cancels. So BC is equal square root of 9. 9 is this perfect square number? Yes, it is a perfect square number because 3 into 3 is 9. So square root of 9 is 3. What is your BC? BC is adjacent side. So BC is what? It is adjacent side. So you got BC, that is adjacent side. Now write all trigonometric ratios. So first is sin theta. Definition is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. So which is your opposite side? 1 divided by square root of 10. So 1 divided by square root of 10. Next is cos theta. Cos theta is what? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So adjacent side is what? 3. So hypotenuse side is square root of 10. Next is what? Tan theta. Tan theta definition is what? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side is what? Divided by 3. Opposite side is 1. Adjacent side is 3. Now next is remaining 3 trigonometry ratios. Remaining 3 trigonometry ratio is what? Cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is given, but I am writing the cosecant theta is opposite side. So hypotenuse side divided by opposite side. So hypotenuse side is what? Square root of 10. Opposite side is what? 1. Square root of 10 divided by 1 is what? That is equal to 10. Otherwise you can write square root of 10 divided by 1 or square root of 10. Secant cos is this one. So next secant theta. Secant theta is what? Hypotenuse side divided by adjacent side. Hypotenuse side is what? Square root of 10 divided by adjacent side is 3. So now next is cot theta. Cot theta is what? Adjacent side divided by opposite side. Adjacent side is 3. Opposite side is 1. So all 6 trigonometric ratios you got. Cosecant is 2, so we can write as 2 by 1. So what is the definition of cosecant? Hypotenuse side divided by opposite side, right? So now next triangle. Triangle is A, B, C. This is opposite side. This angle AB. So opposite side, this one is hypotenuse side and this one is adjacent side. So which is your opposite side? Opposite side is 1. And hypotenuse side is what? 2. So now you find adjacent side. How to find adjacent side? In the right angle triangle ABC. In right angle triangle ABC by using Pythagoras theorem. That is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. So it is equal to what? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is what? 2 square is equal to AB square. This is not given. AB square plus BC square is what? It is 1 square. So 2 square is 4 is equal to AB square plus 1 square is 1. So bring that 1 to this side. It is 4 minus 1 is equal to AB square. So 4 minus 1 is 3 is equal to AB square. So I need AB. So AB is what? Take square root of that. That is square root of 3. Square and square root cancel. This AB is equal to square root of 3. Square root of 3 is adjacent side. So what is the adjacent side? Adjacent is square root of 3. So now to find this one. So now what to find here? Now find this one. 1 divided by tan A plus sin A divided by 1 plus cos A. Right? Now substitute the definitions or values of that sin, cos and tan. So it is 1 divided by, what is the tan A? Tan A is opposite side divided by adjacent side. That means 1 divided by square root of 3 plus, what is the sign A? Sign A is opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. That is 1 divided by 2 whole divided by 1 plus cos. Cos is what? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. So cos is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. Root 3 divided by 2. Once again we check here. 1 divided by tan is opposite side divided by adjacent side, plus sin is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side. 1 plus cos is what? Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side, right? So this is your numerator and this one is denominator. So first part, how to simplify? Take this denominator to numerator. So numerator I am writing like this, 1 divided by 1 into denominator, this comes as what? Root 3 divided by 1, right? Next plus, this is your numerator and this one is your denominator. Then you have to simplify your denominator, that is rough work. So I do here rough work. So that is LCM, simplification of 1 plus root 3 divided by 2. I simplify only this part, okay. So how to simplify this? 1 means it is 1 divided by 1. So you have to take LCM of 1 and 2. What is the LCM of 1 and 2? That is 2. So many times it is repeated. 1 and 2 LCM is 2. So now 1 how much is 2? 1 2s are, so multiply by 2, right? 2 into 1 is what? 2 plus 2 how much is? 2 ones are, 1 into root 3 is root 3. So what is answer? 1 plus root 3 by 2 is 2 plus root 3 divided by 2. So again this here, so this is 1 divided by 2 whole divided by, this what will be your answer? It is 2 plus root 3 divided by 2. So this is your numerator and this one is your denominator. Now we will see that first part. So here I write, so which is equal. 1 into root 3 is root 3. 1 into 1 is 1 plus second one is here. Numerator is 1 divided by 2. Denominator is what? 2 plus root 3 divided by 2. So denominator that goes to numerator, it is 2 divided by 2 plus root 3, right? As now this 2 and 2 cancels. Why it cancels? It is 1 into 2, 2 into this one. So that means multiplication here cancels. So what will be our answer? That is equal to root 3 divided by 1 plus 2 and 2 cancelled. It is 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. Again how to simplify? This is LCM of this one. So now LCM I do here, that is LCM of what? I will do simplification. Yes, LCM of what? 1 and 2 plus root 3. So what is 1 and 2 plus root 3? That is 2 plus root 3, right? 2 plus root 3. So which is equal to LCM is 2 plus root 3. So now how to get numerator 1? How much is 2 plus root 3? It is this 2 plus root 3. So multiply 2 plus root 3 for that root 3 plus, so 2 plus root 3 how much it is? 1 time, 1 into 1 is 1. So that is equal to simplification. Root 3 into 2 is 2 root 3. You can't multiply, you can't write as 6. Root 3 is such and 2 is arm. These two are not like terms and we can't multiply as 2 into 3, 6. It is 2 root 3 plus root 3 into root 3 is root 9, right? Root 3 into root. Otherwise I write root 3 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. Divided by 2 plus root. Now simplification, that is 2 root 3 plus, you know, root 3 into root 3 is what? It is root 9. Root 9 is how much it is? Root 3 into root 3 is root 9. Root 9 means it is 3 plus 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. So it is equal to 2 root 3 plus 3 plus 1 is what? 4 divided by 2 plus root 3. So this is your answer. This is your answer. Further also you can simplify. How to simplify? By rationalizing. That is not necessary, but still I am doing that step. So it is not necessary. This much answer is enough. This much answer is enough. If you want to further continue, continue by rationalizing. So rationalize denominator. Rationalize denominator. So what is a rationalizing? 2 root 3 plus 4 divided by 2 plus root 3 multiply 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Here rationalization part is not necessary. If you want, you can continue this. If you write this answer, then give mark. Okay. So now next simplification. Rationalization. You know this. How to rationalize? Here 2 plus is there, so multiply and divide by this one. Now multiplication. So multiplication is what here? 2 into root 3 into 2. See, 2 root 3 into 2. So now root 3 is understood, right? Square. So we can't multiply this 3 into 2. Already you know. So this is 2 root 3 into 2 means 2 into 2 is how much here? 4 root 3. Okay. Next 2 into root 3. Plus into minus is minus. 2 root 3 into root 3. 2 root 3. So here 2 root 3 into root 3. So how much here? 2 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. Right? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 2 into 3 is how much here? 6. Right? It is equal to 6. So now next 4 into 2. Multiply this. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 2 is 8. Next plus into minus is minus. So 4 into minus root 3 is 4 root 3 divided by denominator. Denominator of 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3. Which formula it is? A plus b, a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. A square minus b square. So that is equal to 4 root 3 and minus 4 root 3 cancels. Minus 6 plus 8 is 2 divided by 2 square is what? 4 minus square and square get cancelled, it is 3. So that is 2 divided by 4 minus 3 is how much here? 1. So which is equal to 2. So what is your answer? Answer is 2. So you can stop it here. Otherwise, if you want to rationalize and you can write final answer.